What is up, peeps and creeps? Welcome to the segment right here on the Chill Play Cafe. We have a nice week ahead of us that's gonna make up for what we had last week. And last week was difficult, man. I didn't really have much to do in GTA 5 online. That's not to say that, nothing was there to be done. It was just me kind of being bored of that brand new DLC that came out with the car wash. There wasn't really much for me. If you look at the map as I'm showing you the guide for this week, you're gonna see that I didn't really clear that red bar in the car wash. I just can't be bothered. And I'm happy to see things are switching up for this week. Now, we didn't hit the 110 million mark, but we're so close. Like, we're under 100,000 to get there. So I'm happy we're getting back up to that limit after that impulsive purchase from 2 weeks ago. And this week should be very profitable for a lot of people that put in the time. All right, as always, if you're part of the channel, please drop a like. It does help get the video out there. And if you haven't subscribed, what are you waiting for? I mean, it doesn't cost nothing, does it? Be part of the channel, and if you ever have anything you want to add to the guide, you can always tell me, and we always check it out in next week, see if it's profitable or not. As you can see in the background, we are looking at the Southern San Andreas and the legendary motorsport vehicles. Most of these vehicles on discount, they're at 40% off. There is nothing that screams buy me, but if you don't own these cars, you have the money, you can go ahead and get them. 40% off is, I think, the best you're gonna get when it comes to these cars and Rockstar making discount. There is also some discounts in the war stock. I think the best one here is the Buzzard. If you don't own it, it's one of the best choppers in the game, and it's on discount. So if you want to grab it, you can go ahead and grab it. Other than that, the rest of the stuff is a waste of money between the Elitas, the cars, and the war stock. Nothing really stands out here. Now, let's go and look at Simeon's dealership. Now, most of the cars and even that motorcycle in Simeon's dealership is old school stuff. They're from like the Motor Wars day, and they're older cars. So if you don't own them by now, I don't know what to tell you, but they've served their purpose and they don't really stand out in the class that they're in. If you do want to buy them, just wait for them to get discounted. There's nothing here that's going to be on top of their class. Going over to the luxury autos, some nice looking cars here. I don't know, every time I see that Chevy Caprice, I'm looking at it, I'm like, I want to buy it again. But I own this car already, and it's available for you here if you don't own it. A lot of memories for me as a young child in that car. And a pickup truck right beside it that I would not recommend anyone buy it because it's expensive and it's not really on top of the class as well. So these are the things that you can spend your money on this week. Now that we talked about all of this, let's go ahead and talk about the stuff that you could make money on. I'll show you in the beginning the 3 salvage yard vehicles that you can go ahead and work with this week. All these missions, they're under the 400,000 mark. Now, I've been waiting on a specific mission called the Gangbanger, and that one has the SWAT outfit. I think I can glitch it, if you want to call it that. But during one of the missions, you can go ahead and save that outfit and then have it as part of your inventory, switching appearances, and it becomes one of your character's outfits. So I do want that SWAT outfit. I'll go after it. So that is available to you this week. From there, I'm gonna just talk briefly about the FIB file. It's also available to you. You can always pull up the phone and do that one as well. It's gonna give you 310,000 to 350,000. Very easy to do. 4 missions. I've been hitting it the last couple of weeks, and it's something that's off of your cell phone. So it's easy to access and easy to do also in a private lobby. Let's talk some of the new modes that they are offering here. There's a new mode called the Cayo Perico Motor Wars. Now, I don't know how much fun this is going to be, but it is on double payouts, double RP. Definitely going to try it. And there's also Top Fun 2 and Top Fun 3. Those are also on double payouts, double RP. There's Turf War, number 1 and I think number 5, if I'm not mistaken. Those are also on double payouts, double RP. And there's also come out to play number 1 and number 5. So those are also available to you. So you have a lot of options this week on double payouts, double RP. You could make a ton of money. There is also some buried stashes all over the map. They are on double payouts, double RP. And there is a website. You're going to have to make a simple search on the internet. They're mostly on the Cayo Perico map for this week because of the whole Motor Wars thing. So when I looked at that site, it said you can go ahead and find them there, and they're gonna pay you a good chunk of money. It's a good opportunity to go after in GTA 5 online. You also have the regular stuff that we go after, and it's an easy money maker, and those are the time trials. You have your junk time trial, your regular time trial, and the HSW time trial. Those are available for you. They've been updated on the map as well. Don't forget about your weekly challenge. For this week, they want you to go ahead and do 3 deliveries. Remember the whole armored vehicle delivery thing that you can start at the docks? If you do 3 of these, you can bank in $100,000. Something to go after one of the nights you're just sitting and kind of by yourself, not many friends are around, or hanging in a private room. You can go ahead and get that done. From there, the last thing we want to look at is the LS car meet, or second last thing that is. For this week, they have a really nice car that's available to you. You can go ahead and grab it if you don't own it yet. 4 top positions, 4 days in a row. Very easy to get if you start from now. Just in case you miss one of the days, you have time to recover and finish it. And last but not least, we go to the casino, take a spin at the wheel. Now this car, such a big car, man. Here's the thing with Rockstar. These cars need their own class, man. Like, we sit here and we test cars, we know which cars belong together. For Rockstar, it's very easy to do because they have the numbers on their computers. Cars like this should have put in a specific class, very close to other cars in the same speed and handling, in order to play them. It's a shame that a car like this, you can win it, but you can't race it because no one is out there racing these cars in this specific class. As always, the spin at the wheel, we were close, but no cigar. We never get the car, man. It's not a big deal. We can live without it, but lots of opportunities for this week. I want to say thank you for joining me. Be on the lookout for the guide. I'll put it out for you tomorrow if I have the time, or the day after on Saturday morning. And it should show you how much money you can bank in solo and the best way to go about it. Thank you for joining me again. I'll see you guys on the next video. Stay safe out there.